What's up, YouTube? This is TheBillyBobHD bringing you another Let's Play. Today I've got some more Hearts of Iron 4. We're playing as People's Republic of China. Last episode we were considering invading Yunnan here, and we need some more divisions and able to do that. The other problem we have is our Soviet friends over here are getting crushed by the Allies, and they're driving up towards Moscow, right? You've got the remaining of the German Reich here that holds Kiev, and they're being slowly pushed out by either side between the Allies and the Soviets, and so that is tying up a ton of their divisions that they will then need to plug in against Poland here. And so I want to try to help them if I can, right? And so if we go to recruit and deploy here, I've got a bunch of divisions that are ready to go. They are green though. So Yunnan here, you know what? We may scratch that just because we need a small buffer here. We don't have enough divisions to fight the Japanese on this front once we make Yunnan capitulate. And so I'm thinking I'm just going to add all 8 divisions to blue group here. So that's 13 divisions that we could send into the fight. And let's go ahead and unassign them from this front. We'll go ahead and delete their plans here. Like that. So now we've got to watch out for the British Raj as well, right? So as we continue to squeeze down this pocket, our divisions are going to have to fight a little bit harder. I think this guy, I'm going to extend your front line like this, right? Let's delete. Actually, you know what? Delete that, and this will be your remaining front line. 10 divisions there to guard this mountainous area against the Brits coming in. So we're going to take all divisions and pop you in like that. Okay, 10 divisions now, that's good. So that'll pull a couple of these guys out. Green group is still watching this other half of the front here against the Axis, but we've got to fight the Allies now. So Japan has this area pretty much locked up. We have a small naval force going here with 1 heavy cruiser and 2 destroyers. Production looking pretty decent. Okay. So that now is going to allow us to go over to the Soviets and say, okay, can we join your war, the Soviet-Polish War? They're going to accept that. They should accept that. All right, perfect. So we're now fighting in this Polish-Soviet war here. We've got 13 divisions that we're about to go and lend over to the Soviets. So blue group, your new offensive line is going to be surrounding Moscow here. So front line, I'm going to start you like this. Okay, so they're going to redirect and head over there to that pocket to try to help defend. Hopefully they're using strategic redeployment. Let's see. Yes, they are. Oh, new research is available. Okay, looking good over here. Working on that night vision as well. It may make sense to get some mountain divisions researched, so let's go ahead and do that. But Soviet Union is 29% towards capitulation, which is not good. Not good at all for us. Meanwhile, over here, we're continuing to try to squeeze the Japanese here around the Yunnan border. So let's look for some opportunities to micro here. We have these 4 divisions. Let me go ahead and tell you to attack this way. That should be pretty successful. We've got 88 now, showing as green. How are things looking back up this way? Pretty good. I could take these 2 divisions, for example, and move you in like this. We could take 1 division here and move you across to there, so expanding our borders back into India a little bit. Move you in like this. So we're continuing to... Okay, and we've met some resistance there from the British Raj. I would love to be able to take Delhi here and Rajasthan. That would provide a lot of factories for us because we are running a little light on the civilian factory standpoint. We've got 19 of those now, and they're working to finish up one more of those. Are these the blue groups? Yeah, blue, dark blue group. You're headed up that way. 13 divisions. Let's go ahead and go back to recruit and deploy here. And you can see we're waiting for infantry equipment 3s to be produced out. So you can, if we go back up to the top here, we've got a total need of like 4,900. How many of those are going to the front exactly? About only 155 or so. So we're still producing out 300 of those per day, which is good. Support equipment now, we're still showing it's filled. We've got an extra 1.9K of those. Same with motorized. We've got a bunch of extra motorized divisions as well at 844. And then we're just going to continue working on that naval stuff wherever we can. How are things going over here, though? We want to make sure that our air superiority does remain the same, so that's good. All right, we're getting counterattacked right here. I tell you what, let's go ahead and take these divisions, move you in like this. We're going to use you to help out, so bring that up to 77, 78. So picking and choosing our spots carefully here. Not showing a good number here. Shit. Although, we have a bunch of divisions up here that could start moving in like this. 4 of you. So we'll let them move in. It's going to take them a little while. But if we can start taking this area here next to Afghanistan, that would be good. So I don't know, are you guys attacking? Yes, you guys are mounting an attack, which is failing. He ended up retreating, actually. So let's go ahead and move in with that tank division, even though it's in the mountains. It's going to take a while. Cool. Moving forward. I like it. I like it. And then down here, we're showing some good figures. Republic of Guatemala joined the Allies. Craziness. Let's see how far our divisions have made it across the Soviet Union here. Yes. They're starting to arrive at the front. Wow, this is a mess over here, isn't it? So we're going to need to give Blue Group some time to recover as they arrive at their positions. But we also want to give an offensive line order over here to, what is this, Vitebsk? So we'll mount some attacks once they gain their organization back and such. But as soon as we get new divisions, I can keep pumping more men over to that area, right? It is the winter over there, so our troops are probably not used to that, except if they've been fighting in the mountains for me. Okay, looking good, guys. Looks like that organization is improving. And so now we're showing a large river crossing and divisions are still preparing. So I'll at least wait for them to finish preparing before we mount that offensive. Try to break through to help the Soviets a little bit. Back down over here, we've got this little pocket that we can attack with 4 different divisions from each and every way. That's looking good. Guerrilla warfare has finished up, which is sweet. Let's go ahead and get this next destroyer doctrine there. And you can see now, yes, things looking good on that battle. Showing at a 74. Anything going on back over here for us? No, our Navy got a little bit bigger. Should be another destroyer, yep. 3 destroyers now. So this is a little bit more of a sizable fleet, but I'm going to allow that to continue to get a little bit bigger. Maybe one more heavy cruiser before we venture out into the Yellow Sea. Okay, Blue Group, are you ready? Superior enemy, I realize that. But our guys are locked and loaded up against the front here. Man, plan is to our disadvantage. Yeah, I totally get that. I mean, we're showing at a negative 50% modifier there because of that. And oh, we did get the new military factory available to us. So I think what we want to do there is plug you into the heavy tank production like that. So that's going to mean we need 11 more steel. So now that we're up to 20 factories, let's go ahead and trade away for one more. That'll pump another 8 steel into our production lines and really make that heavy tank production go up above that 3 level per day. Reinforcements wise, how are we looking? 41 heavy tanks. So we're coming up to being able to actually supply our new divisions here pretty soon. Infantry equipment needs are in effect as well. These guys are still waiting on artillery. So we need to do something to help out that artillery production because the front still needs, let's see, 1,700. It's pretty crazy. Okay, Blue Group, you should be positioned now. Let's just go ahead and tell them to attack. Oh, that's going to go very badly. Yikes. Totally decimated. I think the Allies are entrenched pretty nicely up against that front. So some additional tank divisions up here would be really nice. Let's see if I've got any extra down here that we're not really using because of the mountains. We have this one. Where are you? Where did you go? Okay, you're right here. I can actually tell you to drive down this way and attack that Siamese division. And where else? Where else? Where else? There's this guy. He's in the mountains. He does not need to be up there. So I'm going to remove you. Okay. So there's one that we can send over. That looks like about it right now. If we go here, I have 4 tank divisions total in our army. There's the one guy here trying to break through. I saw that other guy. And then that means... Does that mean they're over here guarding the coast? That should not be right. If so, these are all infantry divisions as well. Oh, we got a new tank division here. Very good. So I'm going to assign you to you and... Where's the other one? This guy. So those tank divisions, you're going to now head over to Russia. Mountain Infantry 1 is done. Where's my line? Here we go. So sending over those tank divisions now. Seeing some really good numbers actually through here now, which is good. I like seeing that green. We do need to replace, or I guess research this for the mountain division. New dockyards, awesome. So I'm actually going to plug you into the destroyer production. It gives us about another half a destroyer per year right off the bat. If I switch these, yeah, it has an immediate effect. Ouch, getting crushed up here with the Soviets, not good. But our little pocket here of 15 divisions does seem to be doing something and creating a bulge in the line So we need to continue driving that kind of crazy up here, though, towards Moscow, because the Allies are getting crushed right there. And now they're going to counterattack us with some not-so-good numbers. However, our tank divisions should be arriving. Where are you? Okay, there's one. He's moving over there. He cannot strategically redeploy, I guess. That means another one should be somewhere over here. Where are you? Oh, he's right here trying to get out of the mountains. That's why. So he's driving ever so slowly, which is fine. It's going to take him a while to get there. Oh, man. And what's this city here? Reziv. Okay, we've gotten into this little pocket now, which we're getting surrounded. But we're going to stave off that attack. I'm going to put one more guy right there as that territory's open. Nice. So really now trying to push through this gap. Let's turn the speed down so we can really manage this. This guy needs to get his organization back up. He's trying to move into this territory unsuccessfully. So he's going to sit there and try to recover. Nice. Wow, ouch. And these attacks really not doing that well. How far away is our tank division again? All the way across the Soviet Union and Mongolia. This guy's driving as fast as he can. So they are experiencing some attrition there. From a reinforcements perspective, we do need 34 heavy tanks. And so with those heavy tank 3s there, we've got a total need of over 500. Light cruiser 3 is done. So let's move you up to level 4 there, like that. Perfect. Down here, green group is still preparing. Should I tell them to go ahead? They have superior enemy modifier. Fuck. Anywhere along here that we could poke into? No, things remaining kind of the same in the mountains there. Let's make sure... Oh, here's another tank division. We'll move you into that attack there, down into the hills. But it is May, and so it's getting pretty hot. Okay, we've got a fleet of 6 now. I think you are good enough to send you on a search and destroy mission there into the Yellow Sea. We're going to try to get that naval superiority going. New dockyard available. Again, plug that into the destroyer production. After that's finished up, I tell you what, we do need a couple more military factories, so we'll get 2 more there to help with the heavy tank production. Night Vision 1 is finished, awesome. And then we also want to make sure that we're filling out some more dockyards there. But we do need, before I forget, we do need to get the civilian factories up and going even further, right? So moving you up like that. And then over here, so the night vision is done. So let's go ahead. It is 1946. We'll grab the night vision 2 there. Back to the Soviet front. We've created this gap around Moscow, right? And that should be helping the Soviets somewhat with my 15 divisions. But we are trying to allow those guys to supply up a little bit where they can. And this is a little scary because just north of Moscow, we've got the Brits knocking on the door there. And the French. So we'll continue to help our comrades wherever we can. The Soviets have a nice tank division there trying to help out too. Cool. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Again, this has been the Billy Bob HD. Please remember to like, subscribe, and/or comment if you've enjoyed this content, and we'll catch you next time.